Greg, where's the old board?
Right there on the corner in the white box.
How you doing, sir? Hey, good. You're good? You're good. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
It's got a. Sooner or later.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Billy Jack Bowen Field on the campus of Silo High School. It is a special award presentation and career celebration for former head coach Billy Jack Bowen. America's all-time winningest high school baseball coach, with a career record of 2,252 victories, an all-time winning percentage of .841. His basketball record as boys and girls coach, 551 and 227 for a 708 winning percentage. Coach Bowen's 2,803 combined wins are the second most in OK Prep School history, trailing only Barnsdall's Joe Gilbert with 3,912 combined wins. Coach Bowen is one of only 2 high school coaches in the history of Oklahoma high school baseball to win state titles in 5 different decades, joining Owasso head coach Larry Turner. Coach Bowen is the fastest coach in history to record 1,000 and 2,000 career wins in OK Prep history. Under his Hall of Fame career, 35 state finals appearances, 25 and 10, 25 state championships. "16 in the spring, 9 in the fall. Class B, 3-time state champion. Class A, 11 times state champion. Class 2A, 11 times state champion. In state finals at Bochito High School, 3-0. Rock Creek High School, 3-2. And Silo High School, 19-8. During his career, his teams won state 7 three-peats, 6 straight championships in spring or Class 2A baseball. Over 10,000 have attended his summer baseball camps. The Silo Rebels, underneath his tutelage and coaching, are 2-time national champions. The 2019 squad was recognized for finishing a perfect 34-0. Fall and spring champions, a combined 66-1 record. The Silo Rebels 2022 National Championship squad, a perfect 30-0. State and fall champions, a combined record 55-3. Coach Bowen, in 38 years as his coaching, as head coach, only one losing season out of 76. From 1986 to 2023, the only years Coach Bowen's baseball teams did not make the state playoffs: Bochito 1986, Rock Creek 1992 and 93, and Silo in 2000. "72 district titles, 59 state appearances, 53 regional titles, 25 state titles, and 10 runner-ups. At Bochito High School, 4 state playoff appearances. Rock Creek High School, 13 playoff appearances. And at Silo High School, 42 state playoffs. Three-time state champions at Bochito, fall 87, 1989, and spring 1990. 3 state champions, Rock Creek High School, fall 1998, spring 1999, and spring 2000. I have to take a pause for this next one. 19 state championships at Silo High School, beginning 2002, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2021, 2022, and 2023. Coach has not only won 25 state championships, but had 10 state runner-ups. 2 at Rock Creek High School, spring 1994 and fall 1995. 8 state runner-ups at Silo High School, fall 2009, 2013, 2019, and 2022. Spring 2004, 2012, 2014, and 2016. And now to make our award presentation, former Rock Creek Superintendent Dave Daly, the man who hired America's greatest high school coach. Ladies and gentlemen, your Prep Nation greatest of all time award winner, from Silo High School, Hall of Fame coaching legend, Billy Jack Bowen.
You know, I can't thank Greg enough for the research that he's done. When he started doing this, it's been well over a year or two process. I was so happy when it started because he included Uncle Merle, and it's good to see Uncle Merle here today. The guy that most coaches tried to act like, wanted to be like, and so but Greg has done so much putting all this stuff together. It's mind-boggling. Somebody asked me what was one thing that of the personal things other than the kids. These guys here are the most important. I'll get to them in a minute, but wanted to know the thing that I appreciated the most, and that was the fact that in 22 I was the National High School Coach of the Year, and they only picked one of those. And so it kind of put things in perspective for me that of all the people in the United States that they could pick, they picked me, and what made it special was the fact that I knew nobody on the committees. The state association's the one that had to nominate me. I had to be the state coach of the year, had to be the area coach of the year. And then I went for a committee that only had a resume to go by. And so it's so thrilling to know that the good Lord has blessed me enough to allow me to be the National Coach of the Year. It's pretty neat. Uncle Merle is one of two others that have only been National Coaches of the Year, so two of those are in the family. And so I'm so proud of that. I do have a couple of people to thank. Most of you know how all this has taken place. First of all, you know, I wanted to be a professional baseball player, and I was. And the good Lord took me out of that, and I couldn't figure out why, but I was smart enough to do what God wanted me to do, and He wanted me to become a coach. Couldn't really understand it because I needed money. And Mr. Daly here that presented me the trophy, he didn't pay me any of that money that I was wanting, but he paid me all he had. And so I appreciate that, the fact that God has really guided my life, and I have been obedient to listen to Him. And as a result of that, wow, it's just crazy. You heard some of that stuff Greg read. It's mind-boggling to me, and I did it. I just can't believe that. And so, you know, the first people I'd like to thank, none of this is possible without these people I'm fixing to recognize, is players. You know, these still, I got a bunch of guys over here that I've coached. All those coaches, all those guys I've coached through the years. I got a bunch of my guys from my first state championship team back there. And I can't thank them enough for the path they put me on. They didn't have baseball, they weren't very good. And then these guys, in the second year that I was there, as a baseball coach, won a state championship. And I appreciate that so much. And then there's been, you know, the present players that I've had here at Silo. It's been so unbelievably good. And so I couldn't do any of the things I did without the players. I've had the best. I've had some of the state's best. It's hard to imagine that here at Silo that we have produced some of the state's best players, but we have. And so for all the players that's played for me through the years, I can't thank you enough for the blessings you have been to me. I got to hear some of the stories, Ed. It's good you weren't in that. Coach Jeffco, those guys back there, they got a different memo than I had, and they thought it was a roast. And so they have had great fun for the last 30 minutes just killing me. And so, and I'm sure some of it, no, it's true, I don't know. I don't remember the Asher experience. I don't know what they're talking about. How many triangles was it, Jeff? 46 triangles. Nobody would do that. But guys, I'm telling you, you guys mean so much. I've just been fortunate, just had some of the best people there are. The next ones are coaches. Along the way, my present guys that I had was Coach Hastings and Coach Cordell. My assistants here, Coach Hastings was here kind of during the heydays of it. And then JB, a lot of you don't know JB helped me for a couple of years. JB was in the lean years. And JB actually, I've given him credit for winning a couple of state championships here because we weren't real good. And JB refused to allow them to accept mediocrity. And then going from there, Roy West was here when I started. He was the guy that helped me start all of this. Coach West is at Haleyville now, And we had so much fun. And then back at Rock Creek was a guy named David Tinkler. He has since retired too, and he and I played Legion ball together. So I've had great coaches. I couldn't have done it without those guys. The next is the schools. Mr. Daly hired me at Bochito. Unbelievably good guy. We had so much fun together. And then here at Silo, they have allowed me to coach. Okay, there's been some tough years along the way where it wasn't very supportive, but yet they didn't get in my way of coaching. I still got to coach. And I never really needed affirmation. I was a self-starter. I just went out there and worked. So here at Silo, they've allowed me to coach and coach at the highest level, and I appreciate that so much, Mrs. McDonald. Next is, of course, my family. My family's been there the whole time. I was talking to some of my guys earlier today, and they said, well, I guess you know the real hero is Tammy. I know that. You know, for 20 years, Tammy did not miss a game. She raised my kids and took them to every game. And Elisa's here, and Elisa Frank was a great all-state basketball player for me, but I was so happy when she graduated because then she got to raise my kids. And I had to tell her one time, these aren't your kids, Elisa. They're mine. And so I've just had so much support along the way, and Tammy's been there every bit of it. I've got a lot of coaches' friends that no longer have families because of the strains of coaching. It's hard on families. And then last but not least is parents. I want you to understand you can't have successful teams without good parents. I hate it nowadays. They have a thing called social media, and there's parents that get on there and think that they have the right to voice. I didn't deal a lot with that, and I've had the best of parents. I had to change that when I came here. I had parents that thought they could, have a say in so many things, and I let them know real quick. One of them was going to be a them, and so as a result, 23 years later, we've become the winningest team in the state. So, guys, I want you to know I appreciate this. Everybody that I've mentioned, I appreciate so much. The support that you've given me, it's been an unbelievable trip. And I want you to know I couldn't have done it without all your support. So, hey, guys, I'm pulling for you this year. Stay after it. Hopefully you'll get it in gear and get after it. And for you guys that don't know, this spring, they're going for their 7th straight spring state championship, which is unbelievable. Thank you.
Don't run off. We got you a couple things. One thing we're bringing out here is we have a sign made up, just a temporary. We're retiring your number, and we're going to put it out on the center field wall there, the red one. And then the boys got together and we boxed a jersey for you. But that's from us team, us guys. So appreciate all you do, coach, and have done, and appreciate you, man.
Thank you so much, Ed.
I'll be brief. I am Elisa Frank Norman, referenced a moment ago, and I have the opportunity at this time to express on behalf of the players, the former players that you have influenced over many, many years, to say thank you to you and to your wife, Tammy, and to your family who sacrificed, I know, a lot to give your all to each of us. I was thinking about the count of the wins, and you said, over 2,000 wins, and I was thinking for every one of those wins, how many players as you mentioned, are behind those wins, and I happen to be one of them, not for baseball, but for basketball, and we were very privileged, as has been stated, to have you join Bowen Public Schools at the time to lead our team to our first state championship opportunity. We didn't make it all the way, but we made it to the big house. And I saw that shirt this morning and I thought, I'm so grateful for the memories, I'm so grateful for the journey. And I know that those who are here are as well. So on behalf of those players past, we would like to recognize you and Tammy, and we have a gift that we'd like to give you. This is just small for now, there'll be more information coming. But we hope that this small gift will help the two of you take a retirement trip or go somewhere that you would like to just enjoy this new season, this new chapter in your life, and just to cherish the memories as we all do. There's so many people who've contacted me, contacted others who couldn't be here today. We'll try to get those notes and those comments and share them with you. But from Durant to Bochito, Rock Creek to Silo, you've touched a lot of lives. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get some photographs on the other side of the press wall where there is a designated green spot and flowers, balloons, and things like that. If everybody can make their way over there, please, that would be awesome. Former players, former school, former coaches, current coaches, players, family, everybody over there, all right? And one last time, how about a round of applause for former Bochito, Rock Creek, and Silo head coach, Billy Jack Bowen.
JB's here. I said, okay, I gotta go find JB.
Figure it out. Huh? I had no issues. Yeah, he did. He did. But, you know, looking back, I'm glad I just I didn't know there was a ball that hit the chalk up there and it looked left.
Big picture.
It's good seeing you. Take care. I will. I'll tell him. Just Dad, give me a call sometime. I'm sure he's got my number
by here. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Yeah, you're in it. You're in it. He wasn't in it.
You did. The ball rolling. The map you took me on. Problem.
He's already taking the picture. Good job, Lori. You're not hitting here. Get over here.
Hey, I had to get here. Are you okay?
Listen, like they gotta like each other.
Two girls. See?
All right, 1, 2, and 3.
Really, I need outside. We don't have a big kid.
I didn't play with your dad. I'm bossy. These guys don't. Hey, these guys don't follow directions. They don't follow directions.
Lord, up in there.
They want to do something.
I think I got a couple. Oh, I can't get that one.
Younger kid.
Beckett. Hey, these younger guys need to get down front. Like squat down in front, like this. That's a big picture.
Hey, watch.
Herb, can y'all do that?
Herb.
I can't get all over here. I can get in there.
Get the picture. Run over there and get the picture. Stand over there. Go stand by David.
Come here, Becky.
Go stand by. You want to go take Honor. You feel like, well, that's like a like, who are you? See, he was calling you. He was calling Papa.
Get it?
I'm thinking that there may be a kid in the thing. Like, that has like a
Coach, I'm going to try to get a picture with you, Coach. Would you hold it first? Thank you.
That's where the good stuff was. Y'all should have gone up there.
You finish your comment. They got Merle on the backside too. Fighting them.
Is that all I get?
Ever since then, now he's scared. So I think like, Hey, poor Kate. She's still carrying that trolley around.
She wasn't holding it.
I thought you were going to put it in the truck. You're supposed to be that side of the fence. Oh, okay. I thought you've been carrying it around this whole time. Is it? Come here. Let's go get it, BJ. I don't know when it's Jamie.
Where are you going?
She's right here. She's right there. Oh, let me see. Let me see. You don't know? No. Okay. A little bit better. Say, hey, you want to see what that is? Open it. Open it. Ooh, pretty. We'll take a picture with that, okay? All right, thank you. Dad, can we get a family picture? I'm probably in the
No, you're good. And honestly,
I didn't realize you was
that's the
turning
whole
the other
point,
direction.
is to try to get everybody.
I did not know that.
Wait, hold on.
Try not to talk.
Where's Grammy?
Sammy.
Hey, cut it out.
I'm just serious. We ought to get to
Hey, Jim.
Mom. Grammy, we're trying to take family pictures.
What's that? Yeah, as soon as we're done basically with his final few kind of handshakes and pictures, then I'll upload it, and I'll keep a link of it permanently that it'll be on our YouTube channel for 4 years. And then we're actually working right now on a new customized site, prepnation.tv, and then we'll put it up front and center on that when it goes live.
Brad, get the picture. Oh, he is.
He's cheesing it up, local girl.
Stand up. Stand up. Okay, we'll scoot this way. Yep. We got to squeeze in.
Hold on.
Brad, let's
Can't take him anywhere.
Hey, stand up. Stand up. Say cheese. Heck it, say cheese.
Have Trevor shake on the
Say cheese back. Cheese.
I think I've got him quasi in, up, down, up, standing, sitting, squatting, turned. I've got them all.
Hey, where you going now?
Hey, get the trophy. wanted to take a picture, Grampy, with the trophy for Miss McLean.
You can curl it if you need to do some arm exercises too.
I have arms tomorrow. I can't be doing this stuff.
It's heavier than it looks, put it that way. It's,
Everything's got heavy standing there.
yeah, it's,
Hey, BJ.
that's just close to 30 pounds.
She needs a picture with you with the trophy. Take one. Stand right there. Just stand right there. We can see so many good pictures.
Make it quit photo bombing.
Awesome picture. I got that one. That's good.
Where are you going? Peggy's gonna take the photos. Oh, you're taking it back. Hey, 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 here's
Thank you so much for helping me over the years.
Oh, no.
At times I felt like I was pestering the bejesus out of both of you, and I was just
Thank you
like,
so much for all your hard work.
I try to be a stickler for details. And I remember,
You know, we've learned a lot from this. We learned that we did not know the things that we needed to be keeping track of. Young coaches need to understand you better have good records.
and you know, the amazing thing is that out of the 10,000, whatever you call them, papers or players or whatever, but I wish somebody had kept track of how many people you had, baseball players.
Yeah, now he did try to sit last night and try to do the college.
That's the part I don't have.
Now I do have the also.
I'm back over to go. Congratulations, that was good.
I have
That was really good. Proud of
I
you.
had to put that on the Oklahoma coaches thing.
Oh, I'm telling you, the whole system is replete with errors. Incomplete, partial, whatever else. And when I started doing this, I didn't just do it for coach.
Tammy, you doing all right?
I'm doing good. How about you?
It's been a long time. I hadn't playing ball in a long, long
Oh,
time.
been a long time.
Oh, good it's going.
Hey,
Yeah, really good.
Barney, think of how many people you know that would have took your son to Australia.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, JB, how many people do you know that would have took his son to Australia?
I wouldn't have took him. I promise you that. Hey, me and him rode together too. Oh, I'm gonna go down here.